This world is very fair. The fewer gaps on a block person's body, the higher their status. The 70-year-old grandmother had just sat down, but a blue block with 2 gaps stood in front of her. The grandmother sighed and had to give up her seat to the blue block. The man had 3 gaps on his body, but married a wife with only 2 gaps. He could only do dirty and exhausting work every day. The boy had 3 gaps on his body. He came to the gap ranking board. He was shocked to find himself at the very bottom, while the highest rank had no gaps at all. The boy walked dejectedly toward the urban village but suddenly saw a perfect square building ahead. The boy curiously knocked on the door. The next second, the door opened automatically. Inside sat a person with no gaps at all. Seeing the boy approach, the man smiled wickedly. He walked excitedly toward the boy, and told the boy he was willing to give him a block. The boy felt this amazing opportunity seemed suspicious, but thinking about all the unfair treatment he'd received, the boy couldn't resist removing one of the man's blocks, and quickly attached it to himself. The boy left satisfied, but the wickedly smiling man wasn't worried about him not returning. The boy returned to the colorful world and lived the life he'd always dreamed of. Soon his greed brought him back to the building where he shamelessly took another block. The boy lived quite comfortably. A year later he returned here again. The greedy boy took the man's last block as well. The man quickly left without looking back. But the boy was in trouble, he couldn't get out. The blocks wouldn't come off either. Only then did the boy realize he'd fallen into a trap. Luckily for him, half a year later someone frantically knocked on the door. The boy could finally get out.